Hello everybody, we kinda
I messed up and I'm sorry.
teleported us here. We don't know where here is. Since, well, we don't have any commands left stuff. Wait, I'll race to the top.
I'm already at the top.
Oh, dang it. Because I'm up here too. I just went around the mountain.
I don't see any.
I don't see you guys. You guys at the very top.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get up here. I don't see you. Oh, there you guys are. So does any of this look... Let me throw one of these up after I eat a pie. Yeah, they created a farm for things. Okay, so we need to go this way.
This way? Okay.
Wait, what's that?
We need some ender pearls. We'll hold water.
Yeah! Cowabunga! Oh, that was close. Cowabunga, nerds!
Cowabunga, nerds.
Dig down, straight down.
What the heck is that? Oh, weird looking tree.
Wait, what?
See that over there? Skinny one with a couple leaves on top? So I'm guessing this is sort of the way-ish home. So if we... Wait, I'll wait up for you.
Are you holding your lightsaber?
Yeah, no, I have a bow. Ooh, wait, this looks kind of familiar.
Give me a sec.
Oh!
Sorry.
Isn't our house somewhere?
No.
Maybe that's something else. Oh yeah, we are like biomes away.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Lucky block! I caught it.
So if I beat you there... Oh, you can have it.
I will take that gladly.
If I want to go.
Throw another out of ender. Maybe.
Okay, let's get across the water first. So if you want to create an ice bridge. Oh wait, there we go.
We got more eyes down
It
there.
went into the tree.
Oh,
Damn it.
you want to make sure you get it while I go back around.
Where are you guys?
We're by the sheep. Did you get the eye?
Oh, I need something desperately. Oh, I did not realize how good pumpkin pie was. I can't find it.
No, I didn't see it either. At least we know it is in this direction.
No.
Steven.
Slash. TP. Oh no.
Yes, it's almost midnight now. Hopefully it's not midnight where you guys are. Like, where did you go? Oh wait, you're still back here, always, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
I
I
have
see
to
you.
TP Jacob.
I'm coming. Ah! The ice gave way after I jumped off this cliff trying to find you.
Okay. You want to throw the next one?
I know the direction it is, so as long as you just keep heading this way, we'll look at lock.
We don't know where the flip is.
Just left you.
No.
But it's more fun this way. If you people can't hear if we're talking to Triphilus, like see in the background telling us to slash kill ourselves to head home.
Never! Where did you go?
Ahead really fast. Wait, you see that hill up there with that tree? I'll be up there. Ooh. Do you still have a pickaxe? Oh, wait, I got a pickaxe.
Yeah, I have.
I got some mossy cobblestone here.
Ooh.
Oh, there you are. Found it. Let's grab some of this for our dungeon back home. Every good dungeon needs some mossy cobblestone. Now I'm glad we didn't slash kill ourselves. Although, I'm soon gonna run out of pie.
I still have 44.
Well, you need to turn to creative or something.
I've only turned into create. There's 22.
Let me pick these up.
You moved,
Oh, wait.
and now they're in that hole.
Okay, I think this is enough. I have 36. Wait. Alright,
Nice.
let's come to the top of this hill.
I have to. I slashed Blue to Prometheus, so now he's back where he's supposed to be. Safe, sound, and dead.
Steven.
Safe, sound, and dead.
Steven, how come we back to you?
I can't.
Steven.
No, I literally can't. If I tried to TP me to you, it will probably just TP you to Josiah. What are you doing, Frank?
I'm trying to talk to you.
Yes.
Okay,
But
here we
then
go.
we'll go.
Do you guys
Ready to
know
roll?
where you're at?
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
No, it's more fun this way because we don't know where we're going.
It's so much fun not
Don't know
knowing
which
where
way
we're going.
the river's flowing
Ow.
as we're rolling through the trees.
I have 2.5 hearts.
But who we are? We have to find our way back. Oh, look, you blocked mine.
Ooh, that's a black man. What was it?
It was just a forward filter.
I'm taking on the Enderman.
After this, we might pause and maybe record a couple mind games videos,
Ooh, that would be fun.
because those are really fun and help break up the monotony of this. Ooh, dead bush rubber. You know what I'm talking about, the dead bush rubbers.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Everyone needs a good dead bush rubber. And give me the shrub. So as long as we go in roughly the right direction, eventually we'll get there. Okay. So, whatever you are, Super Meat Boy 19 must complete this quest alone. Just like Frodo and Sam had to leave behind Legolas, Aragorn, and the other hobbits. Oh.
Are you here?
Yep. Come
Goodbye.
Steven.
Okay, now teleport yourself to me. Let's.
Trying to do 16 times hard marshal. Okay. I've had that correctly.
Do all, instead of trying to fill 16, we'll try teleport the other trying to fill 16 also. Try doing all players within a radius of.
I got you. It does the one that's in charge of the server.
Nice. Okay, so you see me?
I
made it out.
Yeah, but no, I can't find this.
Can you get me to sit down?
I'm sorry. If it was just like a on this one, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you are. So let's get a rolling. Rocking, rocking, rolling.
This is a quest of which is of the soul and sweat and misery and dead.
You dead? What? Oh, you're on creative. You're following me.
Lucky block!
Anything cool?
Sharpness 1 wooden axe. Ooh. Sharpness 1 wooden axe and a fire aspect.
Oh, fire aspect.
Oh,
Now let's give the best enchantments to the worst tools.
Steven! Why can't I follow you?
This is actually pretty fun, all this cruising around at super speed through the forest doing some tree-like parkour.
Oh, we passed it.
We did?
Yeah.
Please, why can't I find you?
You
Oh yeah, I did.
All I want to do is beat the end area.
We will teleport you to the portal
Yeah.
once we're there. Until then, leave us alone.
two mobs.
There isn't any more.
I'm in creative, dude.
It's daytime.
So,
Oh, dang it. I can't get up.
please.
Oh, yeah, I can. Bam.
Made it.
Okay, so.
Hopefully.
I went through this. Oh, wait.
Now can you tell me there?
Oops. When we get to the end portals, we will.
Please
Did I
please
pick it
tell
up?
me now.
I'm not sure if I did or not.
I don't understand why you can't teleport me there.
We're doing stuff.
Because we're moving too fast and you'll get lost and then we'll have to teleport you to us again and again.
I thought I heard something outside moving close. Dish.
Those zombies. Those darn zombies always zombieing about.
Oh, it's just oh, what are you going out there?
I'm trying to make my own end portal.
No, I'm almost there.
Why are you in the water?
Because I have to cross a lake, creek, pond, river. Those are about the same thing, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'm going way too far. I don't know. Way back over here. I think I was here, right? Wasn't I, people? Does this look familiar? Where the heck did that go? I didn't make the jump. Oh, it's almost night too. Which means this is gonna be even more fun. I love that. It's a longer rant. Oh, what the?
Did you just go into the end portal?
No,
Where are you?
I'm right here. Right behind you. Oh wait, you am. Oh
Did you
no.
go, Jacob?
Oh dear.
Are you in the end? Going
We're
to
in
the end.
We're going to the end, except we don't have any snowballs.
It
Did you go in?
won't let me.
Oh dear. We needed to teleport Darkcrafter and try and fill 16.
I teleported everyone.
Oh good.
It's lagging.
Hopefully they had enough snowballs with them.
Ow. My finger. I don't know how.
You're going to wage war with lightsabers. Except we don't have any blocks.
Oh
to
wait,
get.
give me a second.
Yeah, I have some stuff. It's called Monster Cobblestone. I don't want to.
I can. I have a bunch of Red Bull here. Have a stack. Who else is here with us?
Looks like. I'm trying to fill 16. I think. Too
You
much.
can't. I can't. Like I honestly cannot. I may or may not.
He left the game.
Oh! Wait.
Oh, holy cow! The Ender Dragon rammed me and launched me halfway.
Okay, I'm making it.
The Ender Dragon can't get healed by the towers. So if we attack him out here, he'll run fast enough. Oh yeah. But when he leaves, he'll regen a little bit. Okay, but now I have.
Well, we do, and then we die.
I need some health. Do you have any gold apples now?
Check in your sugar box.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna cut the enemy out underneath. Some more ender pearls. Tower. nothing? I have a pickaxe.
Get under. What the flip?
The Ender Dragon hit.
Oh,
Oh, you die?
I did.
I'm the only one left, and I have very little health. Why is there farming? Who put down a...
Ender Dragon breath.
That's not Ender Dragon breath, though. It was, like, red instead of the... Oh no, I was eating my... Wait, we'll be able to get that.
Yeah, there's. Would you like?
Shazam! Shazam! Bagork. I'm pretty sure Bagork is a word.
It is.
I knew it. You teleport these from...
Wait, you can do that?
I didn't think so, but...
Huh.
Could do anything. Stop, you morons. Morians? I think it's Morians.
Stop you, Guardians.
Okay, so if we can get the Ender Dragon to the middle, we can sheer beam it. Oh, it replaces Dragon's Breath with...
I might be able to take out some of the towers because I got a few arrows.
Oh,
And I have
ton
an
of arrows,
infinity
yeah.
bow. Really close to getting this one. I don't know if it was me or you that got that.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, these things, they go away super slowly since they use them in what super naughty blocks. Ooh, looks like I got it.
I'm back.
Oh, that one was back.
Just come to our base. Because that's where the end portal is.
Oh no, it's not. I was hoping that was dead to the dragon.
You know what the flip is your beef?
What the? I prefer pork, because who doesn't prefer pork? I can't speak. Far faster than anybody should. And they
Like sometimes it's army potions and sometimes the actual breath.
I'm guessing when it's the dragon's breath, it's lagging, and when it's not, it's acting like it should. It's out the head on.
Hey, what the flip? I need to like... Okay, I just had an enchanted golden apple. I am OP!
I'm not very good at aiming at him while he's moving.
Little known fact, actually. Ow, ow, ow. Dang it! Stupid. Yes. Oh, it's regenerating.
Okay, but there's an enderman after you.
Stop.
Oh wait, that wasn't me, that was the other dragon.
Flag. Twitch.
Yeah, I really enchanted golden apple and it like didn't give me any regeneration.
Stop.
It knocked me up and over one of the farming clouds. Think I can make it through there?
No.
Oh, I made it.
Okay, yeah, you. Dang, we need to take out some more of the towers.
Okay, I'll teleport up to him since I have ender pearls.
I think I do too.
Teleport me inside of it. That's dumb. Oh, there. Okay, so now the Ender Dragon knocked me out of the tower. But I threw an Ender Pearl. I was going to punch. I was going to throw the Ender Pearl and then punch the thing as Ender Pearl was in the air. It would have worked. The Ender Dragon had knocked me out. If you guys can distractify him, I can take out.
I got some ender pearls.
Is there still one up there? Oh, yeah, there
There
is.
is, and I've been trying to shoot it.
I hit the Ender Dragon.
Did we get it?
No.
No, that time we did.
I mean, it just come down. I'll stay with.
Oh, wait, there's also one.
I tried to do that. I didn't.
Okay, you're suffering in that thing.
Nice.
That actually worked better than I thought. Not great, but it actually
No.
this. Ha, no fall damage. Did we get them all?
I think so.
I didn't see anymore. We can always watch them real quick. Oh. Now take them out with our infinity bows.
Do you have an infinity bow?
Doesn't have anything else, but it has infinity. Oh, it's inside the thing. That's why I didn't see it at first. I got him in the face with my arrow.
Not like budge at all.
It dropped down a lot for me. Is it not showing up on your?
It is one.
If you look on my screen, he's really close.
No.
But I keep hitting him almost every one of my shots, which is nice. I was on a really good streak until I said something. I'm like Bard, but with a key bow. Oh, I hit it. Got him in the chest with my arrow. And the masters of the universe. We won. What the heck is that bug over there? Oh wait, do you have a torch?
Steve, why did you kill me?
I didn't.
Yes, you do. You said you're gonna kill me. Stop killing me.
I stopped.
Okay, so do you have some sort of torch?
Yes.
Okay, because I have. Let's see. Wait, give it to me.
Steven, please stop slash killing me.
Where'd it go? Did you pick it back up?
No.
Oh no, it's in my inventory for some reason. Okay, there. Ender Dragon egg. I'm uber victorious, yeah. Gonna eat some pie for fun. Pie for fun. Pie for fun. Ooh, now I can read the credits and we can comment on them.
No.
I know, I'm gonna drop off the Ender Dragon egg.
Okay.
Somewhere secret. Somewhere safe.
Keep it safe.
Okay, but now we need to read this. I wish you could make it go faster. I see the player mean. I'll be blue, you be green. I see the player you mean.
Uncolored Mars 05.
Yes,
05.
take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts.
That doesn't matter. It thinks that we are part of the game.
I like this play. It played well. It did not give up. Hey, quit killing monsters.
It is. I'm sorry, I'm lost. It is reading our thoughts as though they are words on a screen.
It is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game.
Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than starting at the reality behind the screen.
They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and light. It dreamed it created, it dreamed it destroyed, it dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface, 1 billion years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in reality behind the screen? Worked with 1 million others to sculpt a true world of full of blood, created by blood, for blood in the butt.
What?
It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That must achieve a long dream of the life, not the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes it feels the noise of its thought, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad, and in a long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun. It takes a sad creation for reality. The cure of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them that they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them that their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have made a true connection in a while, I want to tell them that I want to help them speak of the world, the word that it reads their thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them that you to take for the truth is many blah and blah. I wish to tell them blah in the blah. There is no reality in the long dream. And yet they played the game. It would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream, to tell them to live is to prevent them from living. I will tell the player how to live, or I will not tell the player how to live. The player is going restless. I'll tell the player a story, not the truth. No story would contain the truth safely, in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over at any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use his name. I'm gonna the 5 player games.
You okay?
No, good. Oh, good, I'm not. Oh, take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have body again under gravity in air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are. Your body is touching the universe again at every point. As though you were separate things. As though you were, we were separate things. Who are you? Once we were called the spirit of mountain, father, son, mother, moon, ancestral spirit, animal spirits, jinn, ghost, the green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change. We do not change. We are in the universe. We are everything you think it is. Isn't you? We are looking at. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. We're looking at it through our skin. What the heck? And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player. To know you. And to be known, we shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. That player was you and Karamazov 5. And besides was a human on a thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. That ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing glass that was 303,000 times more massive than it. And they were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star. It could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat and infinite. Then the sun was a square of white. The days were short, there was too much to do, and death was temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed of other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes then the player would woke from a dream into another, and then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen.
Okay, you can stop.
Let's go back. Then the atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered atoms, she drank and ate and inhaled. And the woman assembled the player in her body. What the heck? And then the player woke from the warm, dark world of his mother's body into a long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code a billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go back further. 7 billion, 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 billion. Atoms of the player's body were created long before this game. In the heart of a star, the player too is information from a star, and the player moves to a story, which is the force information planted by a man called Julian on a flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player who inhabits the universe created by you. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through the empty. Sometimes it called the flecks of electrons and protons, sometimes called the planets and stars. Sometimes it believed it was the universe made of energy, and it was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on screen. You were the player, reading words. Sometimes the player reading words of code on screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning. Created meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and players started to breathe faster and deeper and realized that it was alive. It was alive. All those deaths had not been real. The player was alive. You alive! You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that had come through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. Sometimes the player believes the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star a million times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets in the plasma in order to make visible for a moment the player something, or dream again, something. The player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on the screen at the end of the dream. And the universe said, I love you, and the universe said you played the game well, and the universe said you need everything you need is within you. And the universe said you are stronger than you know, and the universe said you were daylight, and the universe said you are night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the darkness said, the light you seek is within you. I cannot breathe. And the universe said, you are not alone. There's aliens. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other being. They're all clones? And you were talking, no, don't skip. And the universe said that you were the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are the love. Or you are love, something. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, the player was love, you were the player. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very, very sleepy, and it's saying, you were the player, wake up. Is that the end? Do I not have to talk anymore? Do I never have to talk again? Oh, I hope so. I don't want to talk anymore, I can't stop talking. Oh no, save me! Heart attack!
Stop.
Too
It's okay.
much sugar!
It's okay.
And sleep deprivation. It's 12:30. I think that's the end. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Why am I not waking up? I'm falling asleep again. Oh, no, I died. My bed killed me. Evil bed. What the fraggle, man? What the fraggle? Now I have Ender Dragon Egg. Ender Dragon Egg. Ender Dragon Egg. I'm gonna keep that with me since we have keep inventory on. It'll never be lost. I'm just gonna throw all this stuff that I don't need at the moment. Oh, dang it. I'm bugging out, man. Seriously, bugging out. Bugging out.
You have a problem.
What happened to our house?
I have no
The
idea.
doors and the shoulders are gone. Wow, that's really weird. Maybe we'll solve this mystery in the next episode since we need to stop and I need to calm down or have a heart attack. So, thank you all for watching. We killed the Ender Dragon. I read super fast. Spoke a lot of gibberish. And I'm going to have a heart attack. Goodbye. Live long and prosper, my friends.
See ya.
What the heck? I clicked the wrong button. Never mind.
Bye, guys. See you next
So long,
time
my
on
friends.
E = MC
Keep playing
Spec.
Minecraft.